Abramovich hands over control of Chelsea as Premier League shows Ukraine support. Paul Terry, JMP, Shuttershock via www. Amago Images. D. Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich handed over control of Chelsea to trustees of its charitable foundation on Saturday as Premier League players showed their support for war-torn Ukraine. Elsewhere on a dramatic day in the English top flight, Christian Eriksen made an emotional return to football 8 months after suffering a cardiac arrest, and leaders Manchester City grabbed a late winner at Everton. Abramovich's move, which overshadowed the action on the pitch, comes just days after Russia's invasion of neighboring Ukraine, which has drawn international. The 55-year-old, who has plowed £1.5 billion, $2 billion, into Chelsea since arriving at Stamford Bridge in 2003, said in a statement on the club's website, "Thotha had always viewed his role as a custodian of the club. I have always taken decisions with the club's best interest at heart," he said. "I remain committed to these values. That is why I am today giving trustees of Chelsea's charitable foundation the stewardship and care of Chelsea FC. I believe that currently they are in the best position to look after the interests of the club, players, staff, and fans." It is understood Abramovich took the decision in order to protect Chelsea from reputational damage as war rages in Ukraine. Press reports said Abramovich would remain the owner of the club and was not looking to sell the European champions, who have thrived under his ownership. The UK government on Friday ordered all assets of Russian President Vladimir Putin and his Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov frozen over the invasion of Ukraine. The Treasury issued a financial sanctions notice against the two men, adding them to a list of Russian oligarchs already targeted. Abramovich, whose team play Liverpool in the League Cup final on Sunday, is not on the list. Ukraine teammates Vitaly Mykolenko of Everton and Manchester City's Alexander Zinchenko embraced before the late kickoff at Goodison Park, where both were substitutes. Both teams sported the colors of the Ukraine flag before the match, with Zinchenko in tears as the crowd unveiled banners including one that read "We Stand with Ukraine." Phil Foden struck 8 minutes from time as City escaped with a 1-0 win at relegation threatened Everton to open up a 6-point lead at the top of the Premier League. Brentford boss Thomas Frank brought on Denmark playmaker Eriksen in the 52nd minute of his side's 2-0 defeat at home to Newcastle. It was the first appearance in a competitive match for the 30-year-old former Tottenham and Inter Milan midfielder since he collapsed on the pitch during Denmark's opening Euro 2020 match against Finland in June. Eriksen was given a standing ovation by the crowd and both sets of players at the Brentford Community Stadium as he made his entrance. "If you take away the result, I am one happy man," Eriksen told Sky Sports. "To go through what I've been through, being back is a wonderful feeling. Thomas, Frank, didn't say much when I came on. I've been speaking to him every day for the last few weeks. He just said good luck and enjoy the game." Manchester United dropped crucial points in a frustrating 0-0 stalemate with Watford after players from both sides stood together with a sign saying "Peace in 6 languages" ahead of their game at Old Trafford. The result leaves them in 4th spot in the Premier League, but they are now just 2 points ahead of Arsenal, who have 3 games in hand. "We did everything apart from score," interim manager Ralph Rangnick told the BBC. "It's hard to take that result. In the end, if you miss that many chances, it is difficult to win the game. We were in full control for almost the whole game. We didn't allow them hardly any counter-attacks." In the early kickoff, Tottenham blitzed Leeds 4-0 to maintain their chances of finishing in the top 4 and ratchet up the pressure on Elland Road boss Marcelo Bielsa. Matty Cash put Aston Villa in front at Brighton, lifting his shirt to reveal a message to Poland international teammate Tomasz Kędziora, who plays his club football for Dynamo Kyiv in Ukraine, and Ollie Watkins made it 2-0. Crystal Palace drew 1-1 with relegation-threatened Burnley.